Okay, let's put it all together. So I'm at my farm. I've chosen to build it between the crates that are the cargo crates that are near the packing station. I've got it fairly simple. Basically the logistics here are on sensors which are actually set to switches. So basically this sensor, when it gets ticked on, switches on the controller, which then pushes out the next pistons. So basically if I hit go on this and start it, the piston starts pushing out and it starts working. Over here I've just got a water system set to back and forth, and it just goes really hard, and basically that's going to water my system. So I'll just hit the all stop, bring that back, switch that off. So now that I've got my fruit and veg and all that sort of stuff, I've set it up because the raids come from the sides here. They come from the grass side and they come from the other side. Basically the saw blades make them move around to the front, and they'll try and attack in this part of the fence. And I'm actually going to use spud cannon defense for that side, and I've got the same on the other side. And I can even leave the crate here and they won't attack it. They'll just come around the corner and attack there. So anyway, that gets me my fruit ready for packing. I've just rebuilt my normal quick how-to packing station loader. So it's based, no mods, basically vanilla. So we use a vacuum pump and a logic gate. I usually stick them on top so I know which one's which. They're set as an AND gate. So basically it works out to be, the AND is if I've got tomatoes on and my timer's running, which I'll switch on, I'll then be loading crates. So you can see there, should be pushing the tomatoes up. There goes one. Oh. Maybe I don't have any tomatoes in the system. No, I don't. So let's switch carrots on. So carrots on, and it will just blast away making crates. Now what I've got is I've got a jig over here. I'll put cardboard on it, on each of these. And this is my framework to give me my crates in an even way, and I put two on this top one. So in that layout, all I do is aim the crate on the carboard, and it works out that I can pack almost the same speed of the machine. I don't want to go too fast. Actually, I'll switch all these on. I got blueberries, no, okay. So basically what it does is when I'm ready, I'll fire the spud cannons to destroy the cardboard underneath, and that will make me a free floating frame of crates that is able to be welded. That's why you can see there that crate that just dribbled out. That's why I've decided not to build a full crazy packing machine, because the crates can be unreliable and not necessarily land in the right spot. So I'll fire off my cannon 5 times, makes it free, and then I've got a weld point on the top, so I'll just use my lift for the moment. I'll get up high enough, and we can see that cardboard block in the top. That now welds to my train on the yellow square, and there we go. We've got a bunch ready to go, and I got one ready to put on this crane. And the pipe work is to stop us accidentally welding to the top of the train. So I'll just grab these guys. Oh, I've got to reset my cardboard. Might have to switch my machine off because I'm not fast enough. And fruit crates on top of fruit crates is a really bad lag situation, so I don't want to go through that. And we've already done the demo of the unload. So I might put this actually on the start of the video. I actually did the unload first. So if you're watching this bit and it's in front of the unload, you know what I'm doing. Whoops, got to put my two up there. And if you're watching this at the start of the video, this is basically how I pack my train. And I went through a lot of effort to work out where and how on the trading station this all works before I get any more complexity into the system. And then work out, hey, it doesn't work, or it does work. Because I've had many attempts at trying to make a packing station to trader system that actually works. Now what's left? A couple of carrots. I just want 3 more. So doing it this way with the frame and welding, there's no loose crates. If you've seen some of my other previous videos, I've actually had up to 26, up to 24 loose crates and driven a train at high speed into them and slid them onto basically just a platform. So the crates are actually free to slide around and do whatever they're going to do. And that led to lots of lag issues. If I derailed, I couldn't put the train back together or anything. So we'll do this one a bit slower now. So I'll just fire off the spud cannons to take out the cardboard underneath. So that's all good. I can use my lift, get on top, grab that carboard with my welding tool and weld it onto my train, and we're loaded, ready to go. So yeah, I finally, after many attempts, have got a 20 load vehicle. I'm going to have a bit of fun with the tracks because of where this particular packing station is. It was chosen because of the water on that tile edge. So yeah, oh. Train's not working, just like all good things in scrap mechanic. But the beautiful thing about being able to weld, and I'll just, hopefully this highlights it for everybody, is if I didn't fall off and I was up on my train, I could still weld it and get us going again. So what I'll do is just quickly make a post, put our block on, grab our welding tool. Because we don't have loose crates and we can weld, we can re-rail the entire system fairly easy. Like you can see there, like I'm back in the action, and we're ready to go. But when I had a derail and I had 24 loose crates, I'd have to basically drag all the crates back to the packing station to reload using. Before I quickly re-weld the fruit crates together, they're in a group of 10. This is the sweet spot for the cardboard block, and what we'll do is we weld this block to my train in the underbelly, but what we'll do is have a look at it first. So this is the 2 welding points that work for the cardboard box. The pipe is to prevent the crates from welding itself to the vehicle. The fault I had before is I had the block too slow, and the fruit crates have like a block at the top of the dome, so they welded onto the edge of the framework, and that's why it didn't release with my gun previously. So I'll weld this on. I'll jump right out of the way and weld it on, and that's how I'm going to load them at the packing station. So I'll jump back on we'll actually arm the system. So what I'm using is a potato gun, got a logic gate here, and the timing of the logic gate is the hand on the piston. So this sensor starts the process, goes across, extends out, and this sensor tells it to retract. Looks like it's pressing the button, which is awesome, but it's not. And then it's actually the spud cannon here that actually is doing the work of making the potatoes go. This is an AND gate, so it's taking the input from the sensor down there and the input of this switch here, and it will fire the spud cannon. So what it should do is remove the crate, which is in the far side underneath there. So we'll switch it on. Poof, fires. Oh, it's actually going to suck crates off my train. Hang on, stop. The sensor is on because of this crate, but that's not the crate that's going to get taken first. So it's sucked out the crates that were here on my train. I actually need... Oh, they haven't fallen. That's interesting. There's some magic glue holding those ones on still. So I'll jump in my seat. The idea is to come across, drop the milk fruit crate, drive forward. Once the other one's on the platform, drop it away, and then reverse back to hometown. Enjoying the fact that there's a soft thing there. And in this case, when the system is armed, it will remove crates. So it should keep going now, and all 20 crates will be sucked up automatically. The reason to use this piston timer gate thing is that it, irrespective of tile load and irrespective of position, as a timer, it does not get glitched out by tile load or logic out of sync or any of that sort of stuff. It will always stay synchronous, which is great for this sort of thing, because we'll be leaving and coming all the time, and as long as I can get 10 crates removed in the time it takes to arrive, so basically load up the tile near the cabin, I drive in and it sucks up 10 crates, and then it takes me 10 crates to suck up and I leave as well, so that means it can do 20 crates in total. So if you can imagine, I've come in, I've dropped them off, the sensor starts, and it takes 10 crates away while I leave, and then as I'm approaching it takes the remaining 10 away as I come in. It'll still be empty when I arrive, and you can see there with all the sensors and all that sort of stuff, it is now empty, and I have no problem with anything there. Now it's all about getting the track between here and the packing station, and I now know that this end works. I know my load and unload system works. I have a jig down at the packing station like this one, which I'll go and demo that, and see you guys soon.